Bro, getting high at school is the worst thing ever. First you're chilling, second you're at the nurse's office, hella fucked up. If you get anxiety after smoking, then do not, and I repeat, do not smoke at school. There's a story that still gets me like, ugh, to this day. And that's the story where I got too high at school. This story takes place in 11th grade in Mr. Grumus's class. This is a science class and I was not a good student. Mr. Grumus, I've been with him ever since freshman year because I wasn't good at science. So they made me take his class over the years until I passed. Which fucking sucked because he was just a tall goofy dude who was so awkward all the damn time. He was nice to me but still awkward. But for some reason that year when I got too high, he didn't really care if I passed the class or not. He seemed depressed for some reason. But this isn't about him. It's about me getting fucked up on weed. So it all started in his classroom. Every time when we get to his class, we always have to pick up a little computer by his desk. We all pick it up and get to work. Normal day, guys. Normal day. Do you guys remember Charlie? Well, he was in this class as well. I remember talking to Charlie across the room. Hey, Charlie, you know the answers to these questions? The fuck I look like, Jeffrey Dahmer? What? That has nothing to do with the fuck I just said. No, I'm not giving you the answers. Please, bro, I don't want to fail. My dad's gonna whip my ass if you don't help me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it then. I hope you get fucking STDs or some shit. And I went back to my computer work. I heard people from behind me talking about a weed pen that they had. I turned around and said if I could take a little hit. They looked at me hella confused and gave me their pen. I told myself, yes, if I smoke this, I can get smarter and do my test. That means I'll pass the class and I won't have to see Mr. Grumus anymore. They told me to go in my backpack and smoke it, and I did just that. But the thing is, how the fuck am I going to close it in time? Obviously, Mr. Grumus is going to catch me. But remember, fucking mode. I went inside my backpack and took one of the biggest hits in my life. Possibly 5 or 8 blinkers, I don't fucking know. When I blew out, I just... and the smoke went everywhere. I was coughing like crazy. While I was almost choking to my death, I looked at Charlie and smiled while coughing. I'm pretty sure he looked at me like a psycho. I legit couldn't breathe. You know that feeling when you swallow your own saliva and you start coughing? You try to get your breath, but it just makes you cough and burp at the same time, almost making you throw up. Well, I had that during that moment. And after that, Mr. Grumus didn't even know I smoked. It's weird because smoke literally went everywhere. I think he just didn't care anymore. I stood there just waiting for my death. I raised up my hand. I told Mr. Grumus if I can go to the bathroom, and he fucking let me. I go to walk out, and everything seemed so bright. It was so bright, I had to stay in the shade and adjust my eyes for a little bit. I went to the restroom and was freaking out so bad. That walking back and forth and shit. I kept tripping. I was literally seeing shit. Time was so slow for me, and I thought I was in the bathroom for fucking hours, but really, it's only been 2 minutes. Everything seemed so unreal. Waving my hands made more hands fading away and shit. You ever get like that? The thing that really freaked me out was the way everything felt. I was touching the walls, the floors, my fucking clothes, and it felt so magical. Pretty sure somebody was watching me and thought I was a crackhead. I went back to my class while everything in my vision was blurry. I actually went through the whole school day like that. It felt like everyone was watching me and I was literally playing All Eyes on Me by Tupac. And I went back home and went back to normal. But after that, it felt like I had a little ball stuck in my throat. I couldn't eat right, I couldn't breathe right, or swallow right. It felt weird and kind of regretted taking a really big hit off that pen. Moral of the story, people, do not smoke in school. It's not fun. At least not for me. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. I made a video about this topic. It was when you get too high at school. And goddamn, you guys seem to love it, so I guess I'll make another video, but this time it's not at school. It's at work. I got a crazy story about getting too high at work. So back in 2019, I used to work at this little place called The Blue Carpet. The Blue Carpet is a car wash for fucking rich people. I would never go there to wash my goddamn car because it's way too expensive. And as a 16-year-old, I didn't have that kind of money. Working at the Blue Carpet is simple. You wake up at 8, get ready, and make it to work at 8:30. Change in the break room, meet with everyone in the back of the car wash, and get the position of what you're going to work for that day. Easy. But I was always the one detailing the fucking interior of the cars. Basically, there will be a big ass parking lot by the car wash, and after a car goes through the washing machine, the customers would have to get out and go to the section to sit. Then one of my coworkers would drive it to the parking lot, and that's where I go inside the car and clean everything up. The mirrors, handles, steering wheel, the carpet, basically everything interior. Then dry the outside and clean the wheels, and boom. interior and exterior cleaning. There will be little notes on the driver's seat window that would say what the customer wants. Clean rims, shiny interior, which means I would have to get an oil sponge and wipe inside the car to make it look shiny. Shiny exterior, cleaner windows and shit, and that's my job. Woo! Finally, alright, let's get to the good parts. I met a couple of people in the car wash. There was this guy named Jose. He was a scrawny, tall dude, and another guy. He looked like Spooky from On My Block. Let's just call him Spooky. So there was this morning where me, Spooky, and Jose were working in an interior position. It was cool. Spooky was bringing out the waters and juices for everyone because we would work under the sun. Then he came to me and told me in secret, "Hey, you trying to smoke? Smoke? Like weed? Weed? Like cannabis weed? Yeah. Shit, fuck it, I'm bored. Might as well, huh?" So during lunch break, me and Jose went to Spooky's car, walked in it, and it was filled with garbage. Look, if you're gonna invite someone to smoke in your car, or invite someone to go in your car, at least keep the goddamn car clean or some shit, cause ain't nobody wanna smell the McDonald's you ate last month. Shit's nasty. Alright, we go in and sit. There goes Spooky, lighting it up, and start a rotation. One bunk ass blunt after, I was higher than a fucking kite. It was weird. I was looking at people walking by and I could just picture the skeleton inside of them. I was kind of freaking out. Spooky then drives to a cheap ass Sonic and we started ordering food from the inside the car. Look, this next part might be a little exaggerating, but I swear to God, I remember this conversation like it was yesterday. Everyone ordered their food and then there goes me.
Yes, what would you like to order?
Yes.
What would you like, sir?
Can I get the meal with the Coke?
Which meal, sir?
The one that's on the screen?
Yes, the one on the screen, but which one, sir?
That one right there.
Which number?
The number that looks like a 2?
You want the number 2? The bacon burger with a Coke?
No, not that one. Who the fuck said that one?
Then which one are you talking about, sir?
The one that looks like a 2.
Number 2?
No, not that one. Fucking the chili hot dogs or some shit like that. It looks like shit on a fucking bun.
Number 7?
Yes, number 7. I've been saying number 7.
Sir, you've been saying...
Just give him number 2. Dude, I said the one that looks like a 2.
So, number 7.
Nah, shit, number 7.
I'm confused. I'm sorry.
Fuck it. I'll just get a slushie. Just give me a slushie. I am not exaggerating. I remember the conversation went out like this. After we got the food, it was already time to go back to work, so we all go back. Shit sucks. We didn't even get to eat our food, except for me. I got to drink all of my slushie. And remember, I'm high as fuck. I didn't even notice, but I think I got a little too high, though, with that bunk-ass weed. I started working on this big-ass truck that's already clean. I don't know why they wanted it even more clean. I go inside, and the interior is already cleaned out. Alright. All I have to do is just rub the oil sponge on the plastic interior and we Gucci. I go to do that, but I got a little lazy. I start to think to my high-ass self, this car is already clean, so they won't even notice it. I called it out and the customer walked up and gave me a $5 tip. Looks around the car like if it's not clean, goes inside and check the interior. What the fuck is this? Uh-oh. He told me to call my manager and I did. The manager checked the car while my high ass sat on the bench. My manager came to me and said, "What the hell are you even doing?" Just sitting here. No. I mean, what the hell did you do to the car? I did the interior sponge thingy. Well, it didn't look like it. What do you mean? Now we have to give him a refund because you didn't do it correctly. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the job site. So, just because my high ass was too lazy to do the interior oil sponge shit, my ass got sent home. I fucking quit that job anyway. Fuck that job. Moral of the story, do not get high in customer service jobs. It sucks to get sent home while being high. And don't even talk to customers too, because shit gets you mad. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. I have so many stories with my friend Harlow, but just recently I called him and told him if he have any ideas for a YouTube video. Then he reminds me of the night when we all got too high and drunk with 2 other friends. Okay, this story is by far the most craziest high experience I've ever been in. It was so crazy that the next morning we had to deep clean Harlow's house, cause his mom forced us. Get your snacks, drinks, weed, all together and enjoy this story. Okay, so it was 2018. It was a Friday school day. I remember Harlow calling me and inviting me to his house because he was going to have Coco and George there with joints and a big ass bottle of vodka. Shit, I was down. I told him I was going to go, so I went through the school day, went home, got changed, and rode my little scooter to Harlow's house. When I got there, I see Coco, Harlow, and George all rolling up joints. Okay, cool. We about to get high on a Friday. It's going to get crazy today, but the thing is, I didn't know it was going to get too crazy. If I knew it was going to end up bad, to be honest, I would have just stayed home. Harlow decided to have a chaser for the vodka, and he brought out a big-ass gallon of Sunny D. I guess that's a good chaser, so we wanted to get drunk first and then smoke. Harlow brought out a cup and filled 60% vodka and then 40% Sunny D. Gave it to Coco and he chugged it. Harlow put the exact same amount again and gave it to George and he chugged it. Then Harlow did the same amount again and gave it to Coco and he chugged it again. And then the same with George and then with Coco. And then with George. I didn't drink anything. Fuck that. I heard so many stories about vodka, so I was kind of not wanting to get drunk. I did want to get high, though. So Coco and George basically drank 4 cups each. By the way, Harlow also drank 4 cups as well, but I don't remember him drinking it. He told me he did, though. And that's when things went a little crazy. George started getting drunk, and I mean drunk. He was literally stumbling everywhere and falling everywhere. And the crazy part is, he was sitting down. I don't know how many times his body slammed into the wall right next to him, but shit was moving too quick for me to understand. On the other hand, Coco was just laughing the whole time. And me and Harlow was just there chilling. What the fuck is going on? Harlow decided to get everyone out the house before they start to break shit. And before you start to question, what were your parents? Harlow's mom was literally sleeping in the other room. This is how his house looks like. We were here and his mom was here. Harlow's bigger brother, Hector, he was sleeping there. Back to the story. We all go outside and started smoking the joints we had. After smoking, we all head back to the house, and I kind of wish we didn't. First of all, Coco was literally in the bathroom throwing up, and George was in the other room going crazy and slamming his body into everything. Me and Harlow in the living room like, damn, what are we supposed to do? It's your house, motherfucker, kick him out. I don't know, bruh. I don't know what to do. I drink the same amount as them. What if it hits me? So what? If there was a zombie apocalypse and you get bit, you become the zombie? Yeah, fool. Oh. So we wanted to get Coco and George home as quick as possible. We go to the bathroom door and knock. Hey, Coco, you good? I'm good. I'm good. Let me get out. He opened the door and Coco was done for. We carry him out the house and the whole time he was like, let me grab the stars. And started reaching out his hands trying to grab air. I guess he grabbed it. Took him home, and now we need George. We go to the room, and George was in the closet. Harlow allowed me to say this because he hate him now. George fucking pissed himself. He threw up everywhere and made the room a mess. When we were picking him up, Harlow's mom woke up and came out yelling. He yelled at Harlow and told him to get everybody out the house. Except for me, because I'm her favorite. We picked George up and started walking out. We go through the hallway, heading to the front door. Harlow's mom was sitting on the couch, and now this part gets me every time I think about it. We try carrying him out the front door, but then he says, wait, hold on. And sits right next to Harlow's mom. She then looks at Harlow with the meanest face she could ever give anyone. Harlow taps him and told him to get out, but he knocked the fuck out right there. What the fuck are we supposed to do? He literally just told us to wait, sat down, and sleep. So we fucking dragged his ass, took him all the way home, and his bigger brother was in the front of the house, so he handled him. We got back, and me and Harlow go back to the room, sparked up another joint, and that's the story of why I don't ever drink vodka. Next morning, we had to deep clean everything. Moral of the story, don't drink at home when your parents are around. If you're underage, don't drink at all. If you're overage, take that shit to the bar. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys later. Getting high at McDonald's was the worst and best experience I had in my life, and boy, it gets crazy. It was a Saturday morning, 10 a.m. to be exact, and me and my friends wanted to wake and bake and then go to McDonald's. We had 2 joints, and we were going to smoke one before going to McDonald's and smoke another after McDonald's. The people I'm going to smoke with is Vincent and Charlie's bald-headed ass. I go to Charlie's house and knock on his door. Who is it? Hey, it's Phoenix. Phoenix who? Phoenix Colors. Colors who? Can you please get your son? Charlie comes out apologizing that his mom has dementia. We start to walk to Vince's pad and we had a little awkward conversation during that moment. So, what do you have? Indica. Oh. Yeah, 2 joints. Yeah. Is, the indica strong? No, what the fuck? She gonna make you sleep though. So strong. It's not strong, stupid ass. But what if it hits me though? Cause I haven't smoked for a whole month. And you'll be fine. We picked up Vincent, smoked, then went to McDonald's. We go inside and sat down at a table. Alright, so who's ordering? I'm not doing shit. I'm too big to do anything. I think I gotta pee. Charlie, go. I ain't going. Dude, just go, man. It's not that bad. I'm antisocial. Since when? I don't have to pee anymore. I guess it just disappeared into my pants. Man, you guys are no fucking help, dude. Fucking stupid ass motherfuckers. I go to the cash register and wait there. I'm high as fuck, so I actually don't know how long I waited there. But every time at McDonald's, I'm always having to wait for a long ass time just to order some damn chicken nuggets. Finally, an employee comes in and takes my order. Hey, how can I go first? Take your order? Yeah. Can I get 20-piece 10 nuggets? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What? Huh? What? Huh? You said huh? Huh? Sir, did you say anything? You say anything? What did you order? Oh, 20-piece nuggets. I ordered the damn food and went back to the table. Order for, 425 20-piece nuggets? Oh, that's me. What about our food? Oh, you guys wanted something? After reordering and eating our dry-ass food, we go outside and go to an alley to smoke again. After smoking that second joint, Charlie started acting a little weird. We started walking back home and our house was literally 5 blocks away. But the thing is, it felt like it was an adventure. 5 minutes after that joint, Charlie started dancing funny. Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie stopped for a moment and said, turned around and started dancing again, but started dancing away. Me and Vincent there like, what the fuck is he on? Next thing you know, Charlie was running. Charlie, where the fuck are you going? We started chasing him down and we see him from the distance tripping over a rock and collapse on the concrete floor. We got to him, picked him up, and he was really fucked up. Okay, Charlie, from now on, start smoking more so you won't get like this. Well, what about my mom? Don't worry, she has dementia. While we were walking, he started singing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see what it was early night? Shut up, Charlie, we're almost there. We get him home, we get Vincent home. I get myself home because I was still high as fuck. When I got home, I laid down, slept through the whole day. Moral of the story. Make sure you have at least one sober friend in the group to take care of everyone while getting high and drunk. Or at least someone who is a little sober. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.